Being nice does not make you a good person. You don't sit yourself down and introspect. You don't even know how to communicate, or you want someone else to communicate. People will just love you according to how it's easier for them. This is something you don't usually come across on your timeline. People pleasing does not mean you're a good person. Being unnecessarily nice to people does not mean you're a good person. Yielding to everybody does not mean you're a good person. Personally, I think people pleasing is a defense mechanism. It's deeply rooted into the constant need of validation, the constant need of belonging, the constant need to be seen as good. And sometimes it can come from childhood, it could come from not being properly loved, it could come from not getting enough validation from the people you love, your parents, your siblings. People do not value something they get all the time. When somebody gets you a flower the first time, you're very excited. It makes you very, very happy. The next day, the level of excitement you keep getting is not the same as the first time. People will use you if you're a people pleaser. People want to be pleased, and you're just somebody that pleases everybody. So, the tendencies of you getting used by everybody is freaking high. If you don't have boundaries, you'll be stuck on reset mode. You get your heart broken all the time because when you people please, you expect some sort of reward, you expect some sort of acceptance, some sort of validation, and you don't get it. I promise you, is a form of heartbreak. Your heart is going to break because being unnecessarily nice, allowing people to walk all over you, is for them to see you as good, is for them to add you to a list of people that they can depend on, and it's just a form of self-gratification, to be honest. And if you don't look into yourself, like take your time, and you just keep allowing these things to happen, you'll be stuck. You'll be stuck in a phase of this person, after everything I did for this person did this person did that, and the next time, after everything I did for this person did this. It's not going to pay you. Nobody's going to pay you for allowing yourself to be walked over. Everybody loves the idea of a doormat, but nobody wants to keep it inside their wardrobe, right? So if you allow yourself to be a doormat, I promise you, you'll be stuck as a doormat. The solution of stopping yourself from being unnecessarily nice, I'm going to tell you, you cannot even properly love a person if you don't love yourself. Your idea of love for yourself is what you give out to people. Your idea, the way you love yourself, is how the next person is going to love you. So if you do not love yourself, don't expect love from another person. You probably have an idea of how you want someone else to love you. You want to be gifted a phone, and maybe your love language is phones, or like your love language is gifting, and you don't gift yourself. Your love language is communication, and you don't sit yourself down and introspect, like talk to yourself. You don't even know how to communicate, or you want someone else to communicate. People will just love you according to how they like. People are going to love you based off of how it's easy, how it's convenient for them. But if you love gifting and you gift yourself, the bare minimum will not matter to you. You would not look at tiny things and then jump out and go all out for a person just because they just gifted you something, you know. So the solution to being unnecessarily nice is to love you, like love yourself. The validation you seek from outside, start giving it to yourself. The satisfaction you feel like you need when you go all and out for a person, please give it to yourself. All that out that you go for people, go out for yourself. There is nothing as rewarding as fixing you. You need to feel you with what you want to pour into others. If you don't fill yourself, you'll be an empty cup, and believe me, nothing comes out from an empty cup. You will just be full of noise. Thank you for listening. I hope to make more of these videos often. Remember to love yourself, cherish yourself, treat yourself how you want every other person to treat you. Being nice does not make you a good person. Thank you.